and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm doing a walk around video presentation for you of this fantastic 2016 Mitsubishi Triton GLX Plus, I think. As you can see from the front in white, presents very nicely. Today, part of the video for you, I'm going to go through the features of the car, the condition of the car, and show you why this represents such great value. So as we have a look through, the great thing with the new one is we do have the black grille through the front here with the chrome Mitsubishi badge. Really nicely styled headlights here with our indicators in there. And then you will notice we've got a couple of minor stone chips on the car. Most of them have been touched up. You'll also notice there's a couple of holes here. It does look like the previous owner did have a light bar mounted there. Judging by the distance, I think it might have just been a small one under there. Looking at the condition of the bonnet, really good condition there over the top. And then looking at coming across to our driver's guard here, really good condition. We do have our indicator in the guard there, which is really nice. Looking down to our 6-spoke alloy rim there, very nice. I believe they are 16-inch alloy rims and great radial tyres on there too. Now we also have our nice flat side steps there, making it really nice and easy to get into with our black mirror. And the great thing with the mirrors too, they are quite large, really clear for vision behind us. Our black handles. We also have tinted windows too, so you can see they're nicely tinted, especially for days like today and the weather that we're going to be receiving the rest of the week. Very good condition there. Now having a look at our rear alloy rim here, really good, well looked after, no scuff marks or anything, and once again fantastic tyres on the back of the car here. And looking at the side of the tub here, really good condition for a work vehicle or a working vehicle. It's definitely been well looked after there. Coming around to the back of the vehicle here, looking across the tailgate, the overall condition very good there. Does look like we do have one minor little dent just in the back there, but then coming down we do have our genuine tow bar there, which is really good. You'll notice also we have a reverse camera up under there. Now the great thing with the Triton is they are a 3.1 tonne towing capacity in the four-wheel drives, which is really good. And then dropping our tailgate down, you can see here a nice big tub. It does have a few scratches from being used, which you'd expect out of a tub. But overall, really good condition for the rest of the tub. A couple of minor little marks across the top there, and the same along the side here. And then looking along the side of the tub, you'll see our tail lights wrap nicely into the side there, just an added styling. Our fuel filler on the left hand side, and the great thing with the Triton is they do have a high flow fuel filler there, so you can fill up at the truck bowsers as well. And then once again, great tyres on the rear left rim, and looking at our rim, in great condition there too, no scuff marks or anything on there. And as we come down, having a look along the left hand side of the car, both doors, the overall condition really good. It's hard to find any marks as I have a look. Once again, our side steps in really good nick there, right down to our front guard. So the overall condition of the vehicle around the car, really good. Great tyre tread on the front here. Once again, looking at that front alloy rim, really good condition there. And pop back around to the front, excuse me, where I'll pop the bonnet for you and go through our fantastic 2.4 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Really good there. Now I'll step back because that's a bit noisy. Now this 4-cylinder engine is going to produce a very impressive 133 kilowatts of power and 430 newton meters of torque. It is all coupled with the 5-speed automatic transmission 4x4 system, giving us an average fuel consumption of 7.6 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 75 litre fuel tank, we can expect somewhere around the vicinity of 980 kilometres of driving on average out of this Triton. Right, now to the inside of our fantastic Triton here. Starting on the driver's door, you can see it's all real nice, easy to clean surface there. Nicely colour coded to break up with a darker grey on the top. We've got our window switches down on the door handle. And then having a look through from there, you can see we've got 2 keys with this car. We have down here, we have our traction stability control. We also have our mirror control there for both sides, and our headlight control on the end of our indicator stalk. On the left hand stalk, we do have our wiper controls. Sorry. Now having a look at our steering wheel, really good condition around the outside. On the right hand side we have our cruise control settings and also our speed limiter settings. So really good for the tradies that have a bad habit of speeding in the school zones and that sort of thing. You can actually set this speed limit from anywhere from 30 kilometers upwards, and it'll physically stop you driving over that speed with the throttle. If you roll down a hill, you'll still roll faster than the speed limiter is set. On the left hand side, we've got our phone controls all at the touch of our thumb there, as well as having our radio controls here to go through our mode, our volume, and we can skip through our stations there as well. So really good, handy thing to have. And coming across to the middle of the car, you'll see if we start at the top, they actually had a replacement mirror here with the reverse camera. So when you pop it into reverse, you can still see behind you on the right hand side, and then you've got your LCD screen there on the left hand side with our reverse camera, which is really handy for hooking up trailers and different things like that. And then you can see down here we've had a Kenwood touchscreen audio display unit put in, so you can see giving us compass at the top. We can go right through, we've got phone, USB there, having a look at there, and then you can click on down there, so you've got all your Bluetooth and Pandora and Spotify stuff there as well, which is really good. And then you can go through the rest of your settings there as well. So from there we come down, we have our heating and cooling controls on the right hand side, our air conditioning and rear demister on the top there, as well as our fan speed and our vent control and fresh air recirc there. From there we go down to our hazard light button, and then down below there we do have a Baxter electric brake controller, so nice and easy to adjust our braking control on our electronic trailer brakes. Also having our USB port down below right next to our 12-volt charge point or lighter. And then underneath there we've got a nice flat storage compartment, which does have a little tray that you can lift out of there if you need that little bit of extra deep dish, and you can pop that back in there. Generally speaking, nice and easy just like that. Having a look at our transmission shifter, as I mentioned before, we had our drive reverse camera. Popping it into drive shows D on the screen. Popping it across, we can drive in Tiptronic mode. So really good for towing, being able to plus or minus your gears and hold it in gear as we go downhill. And then from there we've got our electronic 4-wheel drive selector. So we've got 2-wheel drive, which is rear wheel, 4 high, and our 4 low, which is really good for our off-road modes, our handbrake lever and our dual cup holders there. Popping open the center console here, you'll see we've got a nice little flip up storage tray there for our phone to sit on, and then plenty of storage down below with a 12-volt charge point in on the left hand side there. So really good there. And as we have a look around the interior conditions, as I mentioned, being the GLX, we've got vinyl floors, so nice and easy to keep clean. Looking at our fabric seats, in really good condition there, no tears or anything that I can see, and looking through the back is the same too. And as we went around the outside of the car and we had our tow bar tongue, our tow bar on the back, the tow bar tongue is actually under my cameraman's feet at the moment. And the other thing too we'll touch on for you too is the service history, which I almost forgot. So having done very low kilometres, only having done a little over 42,000 kilometres, the service history on this car is really good. You can see the 15,000's been done, the 30,000's been done early, and they've done another service at 35,000 kilometres as well. And then when we got the car at 42,000 kilometres, we've done an intermediate service on the car as well. So you're not due for a service anytime soon. So that's our walk around video presentation for you today of this fantastic 2016 Mitsubishi Triton GLX. As you can see, the overall condition of the car fairly well looked after there. Great service history on the car, interior condition, and having some extras on there with the tow bar, the aftermarket head unit in there as well, just giving it some personalisation for you. If you have any more questions about the car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks very much for watching.